Hello everyone, this is Janie over here, the head physio here at Healthshift, and today we're going to be doing and giving all of the love and attention right to your shoulder joint. Now it's also called as a shoulder complex because it's made up of so many bones together. It's made up of your humerus, your clavicle, your ribs, your scapula. All of these are combined to make one of the most mobile joints in your body. And so you need to really take care of the intensity and how much you're jerking or pushing the movement. So make sure you're going slow in case this is the first time of you doing it. Also, another disclaimer is that make sure that you're doing this first before you're moving on to the next videos. So it's good to progress from beginner, then intermediate, then advanced. Intensity of this will be decided by how much you push, and do not take a surface which is too high, otherwise it will make you uncomfortable. Let's get started with the first exercise. Push the hips back, take your body as low as you can, hold for a couple of seconds and then come back to neutral. We are working on how high your hands can go behind your ears, also known as your shoulder flexion. As low as you can, lovely. If you feel you can give that extra push, feel free to take your knees more behind so you're able to bend your hips a bit more. Couple of more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and let's take some break. Well done. The more you take your body behind, the more tougher it's going to be for your body to take the shoulders behind the ears. So choose wisely. If there's any sort of discomfort, feel free to do this at half the range. Let's go. Round number 2. All the way down. Hold here for a couple of seconds if you can, and then come back to neutral. Looking good. Keep going. I like to inhale when I'm doing the difficult part of the movement and exhale when I relax in this particular exercise. Nice work. Keep going. And let's relax. Lovely. Now that your shoulders are a little bit more warmed up for the next exercise, we are now going to be doing the next exercise in sitting. It is going to be replicating the same movement that we did in the first one, but this time it's going to be active. As in, there is no support involved, just direct movements. Let's go all the way up, all the way back, and all the way down. Now here, you're going to continuously be making a clockwise circle without your body leaning forward and making sure your hands are very, very, very close to your body, as in do not allow it to sway anywhere else. Try to finish with your wrist right below your shoulders, not away from you, before you come back down. Couple of more seconds to go. You can always use your hands to stabilize your thighs and pull it inwards if needed. Take a quick break. We're going to be doing the anti-clockwise circle in the next set of the same side. As in now, we go backwards, forwards and downwards. Rotate your hands in, palms facing back, and begin. Lift, lift, lift. Point it outwards and come back down. Perfect. You want the body to be stable. You do not want the hands to go away from you. Even though the movement is extremely simple, it still requires a good amount of hard work to be able to do this properly. These are also called as shoulder cars. Nice work. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic. Let's move on to the next side. You can just swap your sides and come back to positions. Hands beside each other. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way up, all the way back, all the way down, and repeat. Nice work. Do not move your body too much. Once again, a reminder. Perfect. Imagine you want to graze through the sides of the body, even when you're going down, even when you're going up. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's relax. Take a quick break. We're now going to be doing reverse. Now in the intermediate and advanced variations, we are going to be using some very light weights so that we can add some resistance and some pressure to the joints. But so far, just focus on your normal ones. Come on, let's reverse the movements. Rotate, 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 and all the way down. Rotate, 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 all the way down. More effort is required keeping the hands close to the body when you're rotating rather than the actual rotation. Take it slow. You got this. Come on. One, and relax. Lovely. Let's move on to the next exercise. Take a couple of seconds of rest. We are now going to be working on how much our hands can rotate inwards and outwards. Movement should be starting from the shoulders, so we're going to be keeping our elbows very, very steady. Let's bring the hands out to the sides and rotate your hands all the way out. Give a couple of pulses and rotate your hands all the way down. Do not let the wrist go closer towards the body like this. It should be right under the elbows. Do not let the elbows drop too. Keep it high up at all times. We just want the forearms to be doing the work. Everything else is completely stationary. Looking good. Let's keep working. I will keep shifting so you can see my exact movements more properly. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. You should really be feeling the work right where your rotator cuffs are, deep inside the shoulders, behind your blades. Take a couple of seconds of rest, and we're going to be repeating the same exercise once again. This time, try to hold where you're feeling maximum amount of discomfort. And let's go. All the way out. Close your eyes. Wince, 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 but don't stop the movement. And all the way down. Looking good. Everything should be very, very symmetrical. Do not make the movements very jerky or too fast. It has to be controlled for the most efficient movement. Deep breaths. I know your shoulders are burning, so are mine, but you got this. Just a little bit more. We're already at single digits. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Very, very well done. The next exercise can also be done seated or standing. It is up to you. We are merging some cat and camels with your shoulder rotations. Hands will be behind the ears. Let's get ready. Crunch all the way in and down. And from here, you're going to point the elbows towards the ceiling, all the way back and neutral. Again, rotate it outwards and down. Crunch your body in. Try to touch your elbows towards each other. And repeat the same thing outwards and down. So I really need you to add your own personal touch into this, because based on your anatomy, based on how your bones are long, short, etc., the movement might look different for everyone. Come on, just a couple of more seconds to go. 2, 1, and relax. Fantastic. Take some rest. Sip some water if you need to. Remember, exercise number 1, or the first portion of the movement, you want everything to slump down as much as you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze in forward and down. Arch, up, back and down, and repeat. Lovely. Keep going. Deep breaths. You're doing amazing. Come on. The more stiff you feel, just take it as an advantage, because now that you know your weak points, it becomes very easy to just work on them. And let's relax. Perfect. Now for the last exercise, I need you to be against a wall. We are going to be working on some side bends. Completely stuck beside the wall or behind the wall. Hands beside each other. All you're going to be doing is taking it all the way up. Rotate towards one side. Lean forward. Again, touch. Rotate towards the opposite side. Lean forward. Touch and repeat. It is definitely a lot more harder than it looks, because you're making sure that the shoulders do not go behind the body, which makes it a bit more easier if it did. So we're stabilizing. Try your best to kind of slide against the wall when you're doing this movement. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Amazing. It can get a bit exhausting and tiring because you're doing one joint over and over and over again. But if it gets too much for you, feel free to pause, take a quick break, and then restart only when you're ready. All right, just one last one and then we are done. Come on. Hands up and begin. Touch the wall, slide, slide, slide. Touch the floor, touch the wall, slide, 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 and repeat. You're doing great. Come on. Deep breaths. Don't rush the movement. Embrace the burn. Couple of more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I completely feel you. It can get a bit exhausting, but this is a beginner variation. So of course, if you feel like you could have been, a bit more stronger in terms of mobility to finish this routine, keep doing this over and over again till your body is a lot more comfortable, so that you can try the intermediate and the advanced variation after this. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.